The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world, and we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HOPSUI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag pa pipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
And once again, we continue with our next game, ang ACROCITY Choose ng Alumni Association of Xavier School going up against St. Stephen's SCAG. Welcome once again to another exciting Monday game night happening right here at Tanduay Gym. Benji Santiago, kasama ko pa rin si Coach Anton de los Reyes. Wherever you are, whatever it is that you're doing, hope you're okay. As we take a look at our team standings and look at St. Stephen. Nandyan sa ibabaw ng ating team standings, Coach.
On top of the mountain, 5-0. Kasama nila dyan ang Hwaseong College Iloilo Lamtex Pipes at 5-0 as well. Number 3, ang Chiang Kai-shek 5-1. St. Peter the Apostle School 4-1. Ang Grace Alumni Association Goodfellow Pharma 4-2. Itong maglalaro ngayon, ang Xavier 3-2. St. Jude 2-4. Uno High School 2-4, Tiongse 1-6, Philippine Chengkwang nanalo kanina 1-5 at ang Westminster still at 0-7.
At ito, tingnan natin ang ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup. Joseph Chu, a double-double in their previous game and almost a triple-double naman para kay Christian Luanson when they played ang Philippine Chengkwang. That was still last April 30. And we're going to be showing you the progress of these two players as we go along. Let's listen to the announcement of the starters.
Morning's division between Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH and St. Stephen High School SCAG. And now introducing the starting lineup for Xavier. Starting at point guard, number 1, Eldridge Liao. Starting at 2 guard, number 18, Joseph Yo. Starting at forward, number 10, Bon Siyako. At the other forward position, number 99, Marvin Siyoko. And starting at center, number 21, Joseph Chua. And coaches coach Jianko. And now the starting lineup for St. Stephen High School. Starting at point guard, number 27, Arthur Tiu. Starting at 2 guard, number 73, Harley Na. Starting at forward, number 5, Franklin Lee. At the other forward position, number 24, Christian Luanzon. And starting at center, number 91, Alvin Cagalinga. And coaches coach Goldwyn Monteverde.
And then taking a look at the starters here, Eldridge Liao, Bonsiaco, Joseph Yo, the Ninja is present here for Xavier, Joseph Chua and Marvin Sioko. Kagalingan ng Chu Luanson Lee para sa St. Stephen SCAG. Yun, alright. So welcome everyone. No exception, even though election day. Tayo, we continue with what we do best here and what we can offer. Here's Joseph Yo. Yes, he is present here, pero kung ang hinahanap ninyo si Chris Chu, he's out of the country. Hindi magkasabay-sabay no?
Oo.
And let's see, an undefeated na St. Stephen, SCAG, unable to get a decent display of whatever it is that they were planning to do as nung nakuha nila yung bola.
That time that was a wayward pass by Joseph Yo. Pass was a bit behind kay Bonciaco, who was curling to cut to the middle.
So the orchestration would have to come from Eldridge Lea with Joseph Chua. And there's a foul. It's going to be called against St. Stephen. Si Kagalingan, Alvin Kagalingan. That will send Joseph Chua to the line to get his first point or points. Depende.
So for Alumni Association, Xavier School, ACROCITY ZHOOSH 3-2 record. They are at number 6. We talked about it. They won against St. Peter the Apostle School 99-62 back on the 5th of
Tough
May.
mama. Nobody's tough like mama. And again, baka meron pang hindi kami nabati ng Happy Mother's Day dyan. Sige, pahabol pa rin kami. Christian Luanson. Kagalingan. It drops. Talaga nga naman parang may kagalingan. Ito si Kagalingan. And the Ninja decides to get the situation inside. Hand off to Eldridge Liao as they go inside, and Bonciaco with a heartbreaking miss at point blank.
A great play inside to get Bonciaco that attempt, just couldn't make it.
2-0 St. Stephen, SCAG. Let's see this long distance shot that goes in.
It's a casual three-pointer for the side of St. Stephen High School. That's Arthur Chu.
At least we still have a 2 here in this ball game. Bawi ba ng tres naman para kay Joseph Yo? It didn't happen. So at least that's his first attempt. And Christian Luanson with the extra pass. And another basket here. And what a way to start this ball game. Proving that they deserve their place on top of our team standings with a genius assist of the game coming from Christian Luanson. Knocking it down right there to make it a 7-0. Franklin Lee, Jiangnan timeout.
Sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna. Kasama ang Embassy Whiskey, na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
"7-0. How do you like that? And ang Alumni Association Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH, well, they need to call a timeout. Joseph Yo, his first attempt was a miss. They haven't managed to score here yet. He's part of the starting unit here for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Here he is again with the basketball, lobs it inside. Joseph Chua, he missed a couple of free throws given him earlier. Christian Luanson challenged that shot. Pero nakagawa pa rin sila ng paraan ng ACROCITY ZHOOSH.
Great pass.
Marvin Sioco pa yan, ha?
From Joseph Yo to Marvin Sioco down the corner for the 3.
Corner long distance. Christian Luanson keeping it in play on the side of St. Stephen SCAG. Here he is. Uulit ba? Not that time around. Arthur Chu with a miss. Here's Bonciaco trying to make up for that heartbreaking miss earlier. Are they going to call it against Christian Luanson? Siya nga ang tinawagan ng foul that time around.
Good things are going to happen if you take it up strong, if you commit to what you're going to be doing. Bonciaco getting that foul from Christian Luanzon.
Still, that continues to be the problem. Bonciaco. Spalding is the official ball of FCAAI. It really does happen to Bonciaco, but Joseph Chu was able to get an offensive rebound. Eldridge Liao with a three. And just like that, we get a 1-point game.
Offensive rebounds, that's gonna kill you. You gotta be able to get the defensive boards and not allow those extra possessions.
Sasagot pa ng tres ang St. Stephen SCAG. Well, they were able to put up a shot but didn't make the basket. And here's Joseph Hill. Eldridge Liao, same spot, same result.
Back-to-back three-pointers for Eldridge Liao. Like what you said, same spot, same result.
Averaging 10.6, 2.8 rebounds, 3.4 assists. And he's got 6 here in the first quarter. St. Stephen SCAG can't hit their outside shots. Christian Luanzon picking the pocket of Marvin Sioco. And Bonciaco goes down hard. Look at this, folks. Don't miss out on this piece of action. Hungry Pares, 3-point shot of the game from Eldridge Liao.
All the way from San Juan, yung three-pointer ni Eldridge Liao. Couple of feet away from the three-point line.
And just right after, 0-7 sila rito, ha? And finding themselves on top right now.
9-0 bigla naman sila.
Joseph Chua missing. Christian Luanzon clears the board. He brings it down himself. Christian Luanzon double teamed, lost it. Joseph Hill for the three.
Pulling up for that three-pointer. I was thinking he was gonna take it strong to the hole, pero yun talaga, it's the three-pointers that are killing St. Stephen this first quarter.
Nilimitahan lang to only 7 points until now. Christian Luanzon scores again para sa St. Stephen SCAG. His first bucket. Effort, defense working out. They have it once again, the basketball. They almost lost it. Kailangan bumaba. All of the 5 as St. Stephen SCAG. Joseph Yo left open again, fires again, and makes again another three.
And letting us know na yun talaga ginagawa ko. I'm really gonna pull up for the three-pointer.
Before even in the hood, before they started saying yo, we already have a Joseph Yo. The promise of a great ball game here for tonight between these two teams, Coach Anton.
Franken Lee with a three-pointer of his own. Di talaga magpapadaig.
Christian Luanzon falls down and asking for a foul. Well, nandun si Marvin Sioco collided with him. Yeah, tinawag na nga yung foul against Marvin Sioco. More firepower from the outside yung pinasok na magkabila.
Umuulan sa labas. Eh dito din.
Kaya nga.
Nagpapaulan ang parehong teams.
Papaulan ng tres.
Yep.
Christian Luanzon goes cross court. Jefferson 3. Hindi pa. Hintayin natin. Short jumper. And that goes in. Para sa St. Stephen.
Well, Jasper Go, nice looking jumper. Smooth as silk.
Joseph Chua. It's the other Joseph Yo. Joseph Chua, the rebound. Bonsiaco underneath. Ano nangyari rito kay Christian Lewanson?
Seems to have tweaked his ankle.
He's trying to walk it off. Yeah, he's okay.
Okay, no? Laban lang.
Yeah, bukas na lang ang aray, ika nga. Summit is the official drinking water of FCAAI. Jefferson T. Christian Lewanson, he goes for the three-pointer, he overshoots. And here comes ACROCITY Juice and Xavier with Joseph Yo. Sa kaliwa naman, ang birada ng tres, but he missed it. Jefferson T, the rebound, going to Christian Lewanson. Jefferson T. Wow. Everybody touching that basketball, but unable to get a make on their attempt. And Joseph Yo handles it for ACROCITY Juice with Xavier. Joseph Yo, shot clock down to 6.
Oh, good on that three-point attempt. Nice ball screen by Joseph Chua.
Eldridge Liao, this is like a walk in the park. 19-14, that's our count. Ang ating Cellboy defensive play of the game, the steal, and you complete the offense for your respective team. Jiangnan timeout.
Open up to new adventures with Tanduay flavored mixes. Try in a citrusy sweet blend or a strong ginger flavored smoothness. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Well, if you can still remember it right and you were able to catch up the early goings of this ball game, 7-0 ang start ng St. Stephen SCAG, and then all of a sudden, here comes that explosion from Alumni Association Xavier School ACROCITY ZHOOSH, and now finding themselves on top by 5.
And you mentioned 7-0, and then yung ACROCITY nga 9-0
9-0
naman. So naging 9-7, and then from there, they just kept at it. Bumabawi din naman itong St. Stephen SCAG.
Who can they go to right now para rito sa St. Stephen? Jefferson D from the corner, overshooting. Ezra Lim in the ball game, turns. And a foul is going to be called on Patterson Mo.
Great spin move by Ezra Lim. Dumobble pump pa nun eh. Just to get that foul off of Patterson Mo.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
Ezra Lim, 6 points, 5 assists in their last game.
Averaging 3.4 assists per ball game and more than 10 points. But he splits his charities. Nevertheless, they still have the lead. And Jefferson D, he had his first attempt earlier, couldn't make it. But I got a feel para dito kay Jefferson D. Once he gets himself going, magtutuloy-tuloy na yan eh. Nagiging streak shooter din to si Jefferson D. Yun nga lang, may foul dito na may tatawag against St. Stephen.
He's one of those players that you wouldn't expect, no, na biglang puputok at biglang iinit. Talking about Jefferson T, pero pag uminit nga yan from the outside, streaky shooter. You saw that there on the lower left corner of your screen, that push-off. That was Taffy Lim who was called for that foul.
So I guess some of the part of the crowd rim were also waiting for the likes of Joseph Yo. And maybe even Chris Chu. Pero yun nga, Chris Chu is out of the country. So let's see, but they're taking care of business here early. At least here in the first quarter, they're up 7, the largest already for ACROCITY Houston Xavier. St. Stephen found themselves struggling. And Christian Luanzon, without him on the floor, nothing much was going on for St. Stephen SCAG.
And from the side of Xavier, Joseph Chua also at the bench. You wanna be able to have some height in there to be able to secure those boards.
Pumapasok naman daw yung mga shots nila. Wow, whose foul is this? 2 players from Xavier down on the floor. It's Jefferson D. Boom! The domino effect.
2 players from Xavier nagkabanggaan doon, but yun nga. Referees thought si Jefferson T, tinulak niya daw si Eldridge Liao kay Brian Go.
Pero penalty na pareho, kaya nagpi-free throw si Eldridge Liao. Splits his charities, and that's going to be a lane violation. You have to let the ball hit the rim first before you make any move, especially if you're the shooter.
There you go. Couldn't have said it any better.
Pero huwag niyo madaliin.
Take time. May 10 seconds naman dyan.
Yeah. The moral of the story is you have to make your free throws. Basic basketball yun eh. Christian Luanzon floats it up. And back rim that shot. Lead up 8. Ezra Lim. 45 seconds to play here in the first. Marvin Siok tried his hand for that 3. And here's Christian Luanzon with a quick pass to Jefferson T. Covered by Ezra Lim. Oh! Those kind of turnovers.
That was behind Patterson, no? Pababa na siya dun eh.
Let's see how this one works out. Eldridge Liao lets it fly. Nope. They got the defensive rebound, and Joseph Yo is setting it up. They're trying to go until the last second. Napaganda pa yata, oh. Joseph Yo was asking for a foul, but Ezra Lim, right place at the right time, coach. And that will end the first quarter of play here. Ezra Lim coming off the bench, instantly making an impact here for Alumni Association Xavier School ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Eldridge Liao ringing the bell more than a couple of times for Alumni Association Xavier, and Joseph Yo, the ninja, finally gets a chance to play here and has shown up as they lead by 10 against this Christian Luanzon team of St. Stephen SCAG 24-14.
Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
So as we are just about to start the action here in the second quarter, it has ballooned to a 10-point advantage being enjoyed here by ACROCITY ZHOOSH ng Xavier laban sa St. Stephen SCAG. Anyari, 7-0, and then nag-9-0, and then the rest. And Joseph Yo has made a couple of three-pointers. This is the first time he's playing here sa ating FCAI, and kailangan maging aggressive na ni Christian Luanzon.
He has to put his team on his back, but talking about Xavier School, going inside early, not successful, pero yung mga pull-up threes nga ni Joseph Yo, not to mention Eldridge Liao as well from the left wing. Back-to-back three-pointers yun. So their three-point shooting started working as well as their offensive rebounds. For the side of St. Stephen High School, good ball movement early. Perimeter shooting was working, pero towards the end, nung linabas etong si Christian Luanzon, yun nga, medyo nag-falter yung offense nila.
2 for 2 at that trip para kay Christian Luanzon. So he's got 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Talagang aandar yung mga departamento na yan para kay Christian Luanzon.
The specialist, Rand Chu, wide open.
I knew. Hindi niya pwedeng iwanan yan.
Christian Luanzon not closing out on Rand Chu that time down.
Jefferson T almost lost it.
Ranchu was a bit late trying to seal off that baseline.
And he had all the time in the world. Angry Pares, three-point shot of the game. He took his time, man.
Okay. Oh, he saw that no one was closing out, so he set his feet, got into his shot.
In the meantime, Patterson go. That's his first point here in this game. Two for two again. Kanina, Christian Luanzon 2 for 2. Patterson go 2 for 2. And that's what we're talking about. Kung gaano ka-basic ang mga free throws. That you have to make sure and practice it because it's going to help. Marami na tayong napanood at mga na-cover na ganyan, Coach Anton, no? Nagkatalo sa free throws. Ranchu, not that time around.
Tried to go back-to-back there.
Jefferson T. No. Yun lang. Sabi nga natin, Christian Luanzon will have to do the extra things here for St. Stephen because they're still behind by 7 as of now. Joseph Chua lost the pass. Jefferson T. The layup that goes in.
And this time the fast break of St. Stephen High School working to their advantage.
Outside shot, that's a miss. Patterson comes down with the rebound. Christian Luanzon to Jefferson T. Luanzon goes for the three-pointer. Nope. And certainly the rebound. Brian Go. Using the Joseph Chua against Christian Luanzon. That's our PG Flex Key matchup sa ball game na ito. Ezra Lim was left behind sa backcourt. What happened?
He was holding on to his right knee. I hope he's okay. That right knee is got a sleeve. So obviously he's already feeling something dun sa right knee na yan, and he was holding on to it.
We sure hope he's okay. Most important things, sinasabi nga natin, okay? They're not exactly that young. 40-year division tayo rito. And you know when you get hurt, it takes a little bit longer to take care of it. Pero from a 10-point lead, na ibaba na sa 5 na lang ang inahabol ng St. Stephen.
Gaining some headway here with Christian Luanzon at the helm.
Jefferson T bumping into
It's Michael Nang.
Michael Nang.
Trying to go for that steal was Jeff T.
Arthur Chu is back in the ball game. Siya nga ba yun? Yeah. I'm sorry, that's Alan Ong actually who was sent in. Joseph Yo. Off balance and everything, but managing to get another three, his third here in the first half. Hulika! Specialty ni Marvin Sioco yan eh.
Mga palpalan, getting those blocks.
And Joseph Yo, back-to-back baskets again, and it's a three-pointer.
That's 12 points for Joseph Yo, all on three-point shots.
So at least rediscovering the likes of Chris Chu, now Joseph Yo. Marami nagsasabi na pwede pa. You might be right. Andre Pares, three-point shot of the game. What more can you ask for from Joseph Yo? This is just his first game. He feels comfortable. Jiangnan, timeout tayo. Alright, marami yata tayong bisita. Ang ating chairman, ang vice chairman, and of course some of the those involved para mabuo ang ating Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. And they're happy that, yeah, we can bring in the crowds once in a while. And of course, happy to see some of the pros seeing action once again and finding out na kondisyon pa sila. And they still attract the crowds, huh?
There's still that fan base that's following them.
33-22 is our count here. Ito ang hinahanap ng St. Stephen. Kung gaano kabatya ang ring sa Xavier, ang St. Stephen, hirap para lang makarehistro ng three-pointers.
And if we're gonna be talking about three-pointers in their last game, itong St. Stephen High School, 8 out of 23 from the three-point area. That's 34%. Not bad. No, anytime you go 30 or above 30, that's a good percentage for your three-point shots.
But right now, they're 2 of 11.
Ouch.
Ang Xavier is already 8 of 16.
50% three-point shooting kumpara sa 20%.
Joseph Chua gets the inbound pass. Joseph Chua hindi pa umi-score here in this game.
This time, the ball movement of Xavier School impeccable here in the second quarter.
And that's another three-pointer. That's already their 9th here in the first half. Patterson Go with a miss. Brian Go. The bounce pass. Natabunan si Joseph Yo that time. And Patterson Go. Kulang pa sila sa tao. They go Christian Luanson, the catch and shoot three. And that's 2 of 12 already for St. Stephen SCAG. 36-22. Joseph Yo fires another, gets another three.
It's the third three-pointer of Joseph Yo here in the second quarter. You gotta put a hand up on him. You know he's gonna pull up.
MEC empowering people through technology. It's Joseph Yo. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. The smile on his face. Why not? Hungry Pares 3-point shot of the game. And before you know it, baka magkaroon na ng franchise ng Hungry Pares itong si Joseph Yo with the way he's shooting the lights out here sa Tanduay Gym. Jangnan, timeout muna tayo. Ayan, cell boy nga naman, syempre. Mr. Alvin Tang present here. At ang cell boy, pagka nakikita natin, yung defensive play of the game, Mr. Alvin Tang. Thank you very much for showing up here. Holiday nga kasi, nakapag-relax din. Mga busy bodies yung mga yan eh. Eh bukas, balik sa trabaho ulit.
Back to life, back to reality.
Yeah.
Kanta yun, di ba?
Yeah. The three that has been not exactly as sweet para sa panig ng St. Stephen SCAG. And here he is again. Off balance and everything. A heat check. Joseph Chua will get his first 2 points. But after that, somebody's hurt here. Para sa panig ng St.
Harley
Stephen.
Nang, yeah, he's holding on to his right foot. May have tweaked his ankle. Hope he's okay. Talking about Harley Nang.
To add up to the woes ng St. Stephen as they are down by a big 22-point margin here with less than 5 minutes to play. Ano ba nangyari? Let's try to find out.
Oh, there you go. He sprained it. He sprained his ankle. His right ankle. Wala siyang naapakan. It was pag-break niya. Yeah, it was on his stop. Hope Harley's gonna be okay.
So there were those times, remember, na lagi natin tinatanong pag maglalaro ang Xavier ACROCITY shoes. Lalaro na kaya si Chris Chu? Lalaro na kaya si Joseph Yo? Lalaro na kaya si T.Y. Tang?
Well, ito, nasagot. Joseph Yo making his appearance and 6 out of 9 from 3-point territory.
Hey, what a pass by Joseph Yo. Lobs it inside of Joseph Chua. Recognizing Christian Luanson might not be able to pick that pass. Ano na ito? This is now a 24-point lead na gagawa ng paraan unti-unti ni Christian Luanson. And for Luanson, that's his 8th point. Same play. But Joseph Chua did not gamble to try to make an attempt underneath. Right now, he goes ISO. Laban kay Christian Luanson. Goes for the quick turn. Christian Luanson stood his ground to defend. And this could be the easiest bucket for St. Stephen here in this ball game.
Let go situation from Joseph Yo. Pinabayaan na lang niyang makalayup doon. Alvin Kagalingan. Was that Al? No, sorry. Jasper Go. Yeah, I thought it was Alvin. Trying to stop Joseph Chua.
points. Joseph Chua putting his cherries.
Still 2 out of 4, or 1 out of 4 for Joseph Chua. Uncharacteristic.
Kaya Arthur Chu. Well, he's letting Joseph Yo get the feel of the whole ball game, at least here in the first half.
Letting the other Joseph.
Yes! Oh,
damage.
naman, tama. Yun. And talking about the other Joseph, he fires another 3, and that's his 7th 3-pointers made here in the first half.
And he's just unconscious here today.
Si Rancho rin, kakampi na nga niya, di pa rin makapaniwala.
Napapangiti lang.
Shaking his head, unbelievable. Is this real, what he's seeing right now? And here we go again. Will he go for the shot? Yes, he will. And makes it again!
8 3-pointers for Joseph Yo.
Bawalan dos kay Joseph Yo. He missed his first attempt. And then yun na.
Floodgates were open.
I know.
And it's a great defense by Bonsiaco.
Cantigo elevate the game with Cantigo Sports. Wow. More than 50 points na para sa panig ng Xavier. Jiangnan timeout.
Open up to new adventures with Tanduay flavored mixes. Try in a citrusy sweet blend or a strong ginger flavored smoothness. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
And of course, the presence of Mr. Alvin Tang ng Cell Boy rito. And siya rin mismo entertained by what he is seeing here, as this is a battle na lamang ang St. Stephen ng dalawa kay Joseph Yo lang. Kay Joseph Yo
lang.
24 points for Joseph Yo, 26 points the whole of St. Stephen. Bonsiaco, too hard off the window.
Gino Noel.
Yun naman.
That offensive rebound. Finally, another player other than Joseph Yo scoring for Xavier.
Yeah, I just began to realize, nga pala, may kakampi pa pala si Joseph Yo. Alam ko talagang siya lang. And St. Stephen, let's see here, how are they supposed to come back here? Of course, nasa first half pa lang tayo. Eldridge Liao, Joseph Yo. 8 3-pointers. He gets back to basketball. He tries to get closer, kicks it out. And it took some time. And that's going to be a turnover.
His teammates were expecting him to take that shot. Instead, he took it inside.
Yeah.
So medyo nahuli doon si Gino Noel camping in the shaded area.
55-28. A minute remaining here in the first half. Might be too early to say, pero ang St. Stephen with a 5-0 win-loss card, 3-2 para rito sa ACROCITY Shoes na Xavier is dominating this ball game with only 43 seconds remaining. Joseph Yo, it's his first miss after a long while from the outside, but he managed to come up with 8 3-pointers here. And an unforced error by ito on the part of St. Stephen. No, it was tapped out.
I think it's gonna stay. Yep, it's gonna stay with St. Stephen.
Si Joseph Yo, ma-foul na nga dun sa midcourt eh.
To stop that fast break.
And not only that, Kung tinawagan siya, di 2 free throws, pareho ng penalty.
Franklin Lee with that 3 ball. Ito naman, nakakabawi ng bahagya ang St. Stephen's High School.
55-31 and Joseph Yo. Kung ang tanong, kondisyon ka ba? He gets fouled shooting a 3 and he's going to be shooting 3 shots from the line. He's got 24 points right now.
What's difficult is you don't know when he's going to pull the trigger. So if you look at it here, he's hesitating, and then there.
Well, kumukuha lang ng magandang pwesto. He's really gonna go for it. Even he himself can feel it. Yun lang yun.
Look at it again.
Meron ba itong ano? Landing spot something?
Yung hip naman yung tumama. Tinaas naman niya yung left foot niya to avoid Joseph Yo from landing on his foot. Well, that's what we can see from the replay. Oh, there you go.
Oh, so it's not in the act? Just because they're in penalty, that's why he's shooting free throws. Asan yung foul dyan? Nandun yung separation. He was going for the shot.
Yeah. I mean, they say he released the ball at tinamaan. But,
anong replay ba ang pinapanood ng ating mga officials? Hindi ba tayo pareho?
they're saying kasi na na-release na daw.
Yan, nagalit na tuloy si Joseph Yo. Binanda na lang yung tira, pero pasok yung dalawang free throws. Kulang pa daw kasi ng isa eh. So he's got 26 points. The return of the Ninja. And of course, this has proved to be entertaining here. They don't have Chris Chu, Joseph Yo playing his first game here. He has managed, he's 8 of 13 actually from beyond the arc. And he's got the big 26 points. He was shooting the lights out. Itong Tanduay Gym coming from different directions the way he is attacking. It's a one-man yo with Joseph Yo against St. Stephen. 57-31. That's the way it has ended here with, at least in the first half, para sa Xavier.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag pa pipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Yan ang ating score. Katakataka ba? 57-31, St. Stephen SCAG never had it. This kind of an experience to be down by this much. It was even bigger earlier, huh?
And if you look at the stats,
Katid sa atin ang Lamtex.
all categories dominated by Xavier School, and we're not going to wonder why. 13 out of 23 3-pointers. Walo dyan kay Joseph Yo. Yung rebounds
Yes.
niya, 27 kontra 19. Marami din dyan offensive rebounds. That's why you see the second chance points at 11-2. And then running the ball when they miss. Etong Xavier, 19 fast break points compared to only 6 for St. Stephen SCAG.
As we take a look at the leading scorers here, Joseph Yo has got 26. 24 of those coming from three-point land. Eldridge Liao follows him with his 10 points. Franklin Lee is leading St. Stephen with his 10. Christian Luanson can manage only 8. Well, let's see how this turns out. As for the rest of the guys, Joseph Chua, he might be taking care of the rebounding, or most probably the blocking and, you know, the intimidation factor, managing to come up with only 5 points as compared to his double-double in their previous game. Well, Christian Luanson naman will have to do the extra things here. At ito yung follow-up natin sa PG Flex Linoleum Key matchup natin. 8-6-3 for Christian Luanson. 5-3-2 naman para kay Joseph Chua. I guess this is one of those matchup na talaga masasabi natin na match talaga. Pero the difference is Joseph Yo. Yun lang. So we're just getting ready para sa ating third quarter of action. And there was even that sequence kanina na only 26 points pa lang ang St. Stephen. 24 points na si Joseph Yo. Joseph Yo against St. Stephen. Ayan, 5-0 nga ang St. Stephen natin dito, ha? Followed by Washong, 5-0. Pero gumagawa na ng paraan. When they had Chris Chu, they won that ball game. They have Joseph Yo. They're up big here in the first half.
So we're going to see if tuloy-tuloy ang swerte nitong Xavier School. They're gonna try to get their 2-game winning streak going for them here sa ating Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated 40s Division.
Oy! That is going to be a 4-point play here.
That's Franklin Lee elevating for that 3-ball off of that pass of Christian Luanzon.
And not only that, most probably they are hungry para sa 3-point shot of the game. And they're also thinking, okay, let's fight fire with fire.
Iba naman daw.
So the completion of a 4-point play. That's a good start here to the third para sa St. Stephen SCAG.
13 points now for Franklin Lee.
22-point ball game. And then Jefferson T comes up in a loose ball, breaking up the play. Jefferson T. Franklin Lee overshoots that time. Joseph Chua is fouled.
How about that save on that ball? Nag-split si Michael Nang.
Kanyang kahalaga ang isang Spalding ball.
Yun, pinag-aagawan talaga.
Tough mama, nobody's tough like mama. Proven naman yan.
Yung ba pinambili mo for Mother's Day?
No, hindi. Kasi naalala mo yung nanay mo. Sumutsit lang yun, alam mo na eh.
Tough talaga.
They could be the toughest, but they could also be the gentlest. Ayan ay Spalding official ball of FCAAI. Christian Luanson setting up Jefferson T. Nasa loob na. Was already halfway down.
Gino Noel saving that ball from going out of bounds. Nice hustle play.
57-35. Lamang pa rin. At ang panig ng ACROCITY Shoes Savior.
Arthur Chu giving up that foul on Eldridge Liao. Wanted to stop him from that drive.
Joseph Chua turns. Lost it. And then a foul in the backcourt.
Sayang. Double team na.
Selboy, defensive play of the game. Yan syempre, na pinapanood ni Mr. Alvin Teng na nandun sa commissioner's row. Nandiyan din si Mr. Arvin C. ng Genius Sports. 57-35. Something has got to happen big. Eldridge Liao was able to defend well. Basically, walang foul yun, walang contact yun or anything.
Ganda yung timing niya to get that swipe and stop that fast break.
Off the inbound, a quick play right there.
Miscommunication on defense. Joseph Yo kakapasok lang, hindi niya na bantayan doon. Si Jasper Go, easy bucket inside.
Eldridge Liao signals the play. Lead has been cut down to 20. And here comes St. Stephen, just showing everybody why they're still undefeated. A miss by Jefferson T. Who can end up with a basketball here? Eldridge Liao. Nag-eksperimento eh.
In and out on that step back.
Tsaka dos, bawal nga ang dos eh.
Yun, pwede 3 points dapat.
Bawal nga ang dos. Nag-eksperimento pati si Joseph. Turning it over. Well, they're making the necessary efforts. That's what we're seeing from St. Stephen, SCAG. Christian Luanson. And then an open shot, just couldn't knock it down right there. Kanila pa rin, oh. Christian Luanson goes for the corner three-pointer. Ayaw mahulog. And then Joseph Chua with the rebound. Here's the other Joseph Yo. He's trying to change the way he's playing here in the second half. Nope, I don't think so. Yun pa rin pala. But that comes up short. Franklin Lee is helping out Christian Luanson and St. Stephen's SCAG here in the third quarter. Lead cut down to 18. From a high of 29. Yan lang, Joseph Yo. His first two-pointer.
Pick and pop, then floating to the right for that mid-range jumper. That jump shot is pure for Joseph Yo.
28 points, Joseph Yo. Arthur Chu goes for it. Nope. Joseph Chua with the rebound. Eldridge Liao on the run. No need to rush. They're outnumbered. Eldridge Liao. Oh, traveling. Parang hinila yung silya na uupuan.
You see Joseph Chua talking to our officials saying hinatak daw siya ni Christian Luanzon, but our referee saw otherwise.
They've been seeing a lot of things otherwise.
Walking the dog, etong St. Stephen's High School SCAG. Trying to burn as much or save as much time as possible.
Foul on Brian Go.
It's a hand check, they're saying. And good to see, look, Harley Nang. Back in the game, so that's great to see. Yes, number 73. Remember, he sprained his ankle in the first half, and now he's back.
And of course, they're also waiting for him to help out. Here he is right now, yun nga lang. Got a little excited to attack the basket right away and called for travel. 59-39. Tingnan naman natin kung paano naman susubok bumalik ang St. Stephen SCAG. So, 3-second violation.
And they're saying, kakapasok lang daw ni Joseph Chua doon. May 3 seconds kagad.
Oh, the tip right there. Nagawa ng paraan. Alvin Ong, or Alan Ong rather. Don't look now.
Offensive board plus 2 points.
18 na lang ang inahabol na St. Stephen SCAG. Oh, yun nga lang. Joseph Yo happening again with another 3. His 9th. Not fair.
Unfair it is. Biggest lead was at 29. Nababa ng 19 points like what you said.
Alam mo, inabangan ko lang dito. Tumayo si Coach Gold. Alam mo na si Coach Gold, di ba? Ganyan lang yan. Kampante lang yan eh.
Kalmado lang.
Yeah. But when the tough gets going, you know. Oh, the steal. Now battle for the loose ball. St. Stephen, Christian Luanzon is fouled by Joseph Chua, and he's going to the line.
Did not want to give up that 2 points. Is Joseph Chua.
Okay lang. 62-41. Maba na ng 18 yung kanina. First is in. And there you can see Mr. Arvin C ng Genius Hardware along with Mr. Alvin Tang, of course, ng Cellboy. Talagang inabangan ba nila si Joseph Yo? Well, they were also expecting most probably that they could see Joseph Yo and Chris Chu
together. That would have been a treat. You have Christian Luanzon on the other side, and then you have Chris Chu and Joseph Yo on the other.
Time down to 3 minutes and 30. Dito sa ating third quarter. Christian Luanzon. And Patterson no, floating it up.
That time, better passing, better ball movement for the side of St. Stephen's to get that 2 points.
This is now a 13-5 run para sa panig ng St. Stephen SCAG. 3:07 to play.
It's a nice pass inside to Joseph Chua, trying to get your big man involved. Wala pang nakaka-double figures dito, only Joseph Yo.
He missed the first and gets the second.
3 out of 6 for Joseph Chua. Again, uncharacteristic for him to be missing those free throws.
Sabi nga, hindi araw-araw Pasko. Christian Luanson.
Great defense inside by Joseph Chua, not allowing Harley Nang.
Oh, yun lang. I lost count. Ilan na?
34 points for Joseph Yo.
Hindi, number of 3-pointers.
9 out of 15. Or make that 10 out of 16 now. Sorry, yan.
Ang sabi nga natin, bago lang itong Fil-Chi Athletic Association, ano? And records are being made here.
Our previous high was 44. Kay Sean Ko yan.
Pero hindi 3-pointers.
Hindi.
I'm looking at that record of this 10 3-pointers for Joseph Yo. And that one is a heat check.
Nice defense by Michael Nang. Playing the passing lanes.
Andre Pares, 3-point shot of the game. So, hey, diba? Sino pa ba? Hindi Joseph Yo. I'm just wondering if James Shop is watching and maybe Chris Chu, kahit nasa ibang bansa or anything. Of course, we got this live stream coverage, Smart Sports yan eh. Wherever you are, you can watch this.
They're going to wave that one off. They're saying that Patterson Mo did not get that off in time. Sayang yun.
And siguro kating-kating na rin yung paa ni T.Y. Tang. Yun. But of course, the rest of the competition are really taking a closer look at how this is being played. Tinitingnan ba nila kung umabot? So nullifying that shot. Nevertheless, they're down 18. They have made some great strides here in the third period.
17 to 9 scoring run.
Yun eh. Limiting ang Xavier to only 9 points as of this moment. Boom!
Michael Nang hustling for that offensive board.
Harley Nang. Patterson yun. Let's see this three-pointer. Nope. Brian Go banks it in. Back to a 20-point lead.
Nice transition offense for the side of Xavier School.
Harley Nang. Christian Luanson asking for the basketball. Goes for the long two, backs it in.
Stepping back, casually knocking down that two-pointer.
12.7 rebounds, 4 assists for Christian Luanson. 20 seconds to play here in the third. Joseph Yo has 10 three-pointers in this game. When is he gonna make his move? Right now. Just about now. He goes for the three. It's short. Just in case na si Joseph yung bitin pa sa kanyang mga 3-pointers na meron na siyang 10, meron pa tayong fourth quarter. But of course, the headways, the way they have played it here in the third for St. Stephen SCAG. Nasanay na sila. Joseph Yo is going to be shooting from long distance. And he has been making it so far. Big percentage of those. And that's why they still lead. But just up by 18 this time. Final 10 minutes of the ball game. The undefeated record, a win-loss stand para rito sa panig ng St. Stephen SCAG is being challenged tough right here by ACROCITY ZHOOSH Savior as Christian Luanson gets fouled, trying to come up with a basket.
And if it's any indication ng third quarter, 24-14 for Xavier, 33-17, and then yung last quarter nga 19-11 for St. Stephen. So again, I was going to say, if it's any indication how St. Stephen starts, no, nung third quarter, they started hot. They were able to trim that lead early, and that's what you want to be able to do here sa fourth quarter. Trim it early. Don't wait until the last half of the fourth quarter to make your move.
After being down by as much as 29 points, this is so far the closest that they have managed to get themselves here in this game, here in the fourth. Down by just 16. Itong St. Stephen SCAG, Joseph Yo. Somebody has got to help out.
Michael Nang hitting that 3-ball off of that pass from Joseph Yo.
Problema lang dito, no? Hawa-hawa na ba para sa Xavier? And of course, the struggle still from the outside for St. Stephen SCAG. Managing only 5. Oh! Are you kidding me?
The specialist.
That's a second three-pointer.
Second three-pointer only for Ran Chu. Hindi naman kailangan daw kasi.
Yun, malupit dun eh, no? Tamalbog-talbog yung shooter's bounce.
Shooter's bounce.
Grabe. Jefferson D. Nope. 74-52. Still a long ways to go. The outlet. Play broken up. Joseph Yo that time.
Hindi ko alam kung alley-oop or finger roll.
For Rancho?
Oo eh. Si Joseph Yo, laro na. Nilalaro pa eh.
You're up 22. MEC empowering people through technology.
Nice high-low play from Joseph Chua to Joseph Yo, cutting down the baseline, getting that reverse.
And this is how he's making pahinga, si Joseph Yo.
Pados-dos.
Christian Luanson.
There you go. Harley now.
Nang, sige lang. Sabi ko nga, willing to engage. Fight fire with fire. Cross court. Yun na. Brian Go. Medyo sabi ko nga, it's rubbing off on his teammates what Joseph Yo have started here.
And they seem to be enjoying. If you look at their game, very relaxed, very loose, not being pressured at all.
Let's take a look again at the offense. Brian Go. Nullifying that shot. And it's a traveling call against Brian Go.
Losing his footing was...
So, andyan na si Den Coyuto.
Yan. Si Den Coyuto. Huwag na daw yung full name.
Yeah.
Pwede yung nickname lang.
Tsaka mas mabilis din. Pangitin. Christian Luanson gets Joseph Yo. Nice pass. Oh, Joseph Chua coming up in a shot block. 23-point lead. Cantigo elevate the game with Cantigo Sports.
Then Kuyuto with that three-ball attempt. Just back irons it. Palakas lang ng konting calibration lang.
Yes. Ganyan din nagsimula si Joseph Yo. Mintis yung unang attempt eh. Ranchu coming down with a rebound, and Joseph Yo bringing it down here for ACROCITY Sioux Savior. 78-55.
Nice give and go action from Joseph Chua and Joseph Yo down the baseline.
6-25 here in this ball game. Summit is the official drinking water of FCAAI. That didn't work out for Ranchu and Christian Luanson. Naghintay ng foul. It's going back to the line. Christian Luanson. He gave it his best somehow, no? And he's still not running out of energy or anything. There's still time. Okay lang. Laban pa rin.
Mentioned Christian Luanzon still giving his all. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. So again, a complete ball game for Christian Luanzon.
Yun sinasabi, law of averages. You cannot win everything. Kuminsan nga parang that's a pressure pa rin on your shoulders eh. Basically, you know, keeping up with your winning ways. Continue with the win streak. Balance shot for Joseph Yo, Jefferson T. Christian Luanson. This was let somebody take that three-pointer. And then Coyoto. Is he going to go all the way? A dribbling violation. 78-57, 5.5 remaining here in this ball game. Kanina 17 na lang eh, or 16 na lang, di ba?
Yun, 16.
16.
From a high of 29 points.
29, yeah. But it's either napakarami rin ng 29, nahabulin. But of course, 5.5 pa ito. At ewan ko kung there's going to be some sort of a miracle or divine intervention. Nakakarinig pa tayo ng mga kulog dito sa loob ng Tanduay Gym.
Kulog-kulog pa eh. Still pouring it on. Yung ulan.
Yeah. Pero ulan din naman ng tres dito.
Yep.
Ngayon yung natural na ulan. Traveling. He got blocked, yes.
Yeah, Joseph Chu was not sure why it was called a traveling. Napalpal nga naman daw yun.
Well, napalpal nga siya. Kaso, diba, hindi naman niya binitawan yung bola. Although naiwan din sa kanya yung bola and he went for the shot. Patterson go with a floater.
Nice lane incursion there from Patterson. Well, one of the bright spots here, apart from Christian Luanzon.
Si Franklin Lee rin, diba? Managing to contribute. He's got 16 points. Joseph Yo basically has outscored Chris Chu when he played his first here.
31
hindi
points.
pa siya tapos.
Yeah, 31 points for Chris Chu in his debut sa ating Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated 40s Division.
And Joseph Yo has 38 now.
I wonder if he's going to go for the highest output. Sean Ko was the one who had the highest, 44. Yeah, 44 points. He's about 6 points away from tying that. So we remains to be seen. 4 minutes and 10.
Problema dyan, do they know about it? They have been going to Joseph Yo. The pump fake. And he's not going to take the shot. Stan Coyoto with a miss. Christian Luanzon. That's his strength, really.
Attacking the basket hard was Christian Luanzon off of that fast break.
18 points for Christian Luanzon.
Oh!
Then Coyoto is the player they're waiting for to score para rito sa Saviors. Patterson go. Still pouring in the points. He's got 8 points in the ball game.
Let's chip away at this lead.
Shot clock is down to 7. They steal. St. Stephen SCAG and a foul against Eldridge Liao sa midcourt. That's the last foul that they can give without anybody shooting free throws sa side ng St. Stephen SCAG.
So they're saying the inbound should be the mid-court line.
Luanzon missing the 3. 2 minutes and 45. Joseph Yo. He has played 31 minutes so far in this ball game. Hindi nga halata na nakapagpahinga ng konti. Eh, no?
Oo, hindi halata.
Nag-start siya. Nag-start siya sa ball game, di ba?
Yep.
Eldridge Liao. First time management. Eldridge Liao with a miss. St. Stephen down by 15. Closest could still be down further. Christian Luanzon has not been able to hit his outside shots here in this ball game. TCL last 2 minutes na tayo. And then Joseph Yo. Looking at the clock. They got 5 to shoot. It's down to 3. Trying to squeeze in a shot. Hindi tumama.
Didn't hit
Hindi
the ring,
tumama
that's
sa ring.
correct.
Yeah.
Only hit the board. So shot clock did not reset on that attempt.
$38 big points for Joseph Yo. Arthur Chu, the 3, it's in.
It's going to be his 6th point of the ball game. Talking about Arthur Chu.
It's a 7 3-pointer for St. Stephen here in this ball game. As they will have to experience their first setback, their first loss. And that will pave the way for Washong to stay on top. And the only unbeaten team. And syempre, alam naman ng ating mga taga-subaybay kung sino nasa Washong. Si James Yap. That's a foul.
Patterson trying to steal that ball away from Chino Noel.
47.7 seconds. Well, it seems like the experience is going to be back to earth for St. Stephen SCAG. Nevertheless, this is their only loss so far. Their first. And I'm pretty sure with the way they have been playing, they are a strong team. They're going to be learning a lot from this. Ito namang ACROCITY shoes ng Xavier. Well, after their 2-game win streak. First with Chris Chu and now with Joseph Yo. Who knows what's going to happen next? But still, of course, that's going to be a real high. And syempre, up na up ang Xavier. Parang sinasabi rin ni Chris Chu, ni Joseph Yo, and we still have yet to see TY Tang. So kami ba ang hinihintay ninyo?
Could be.
Well, true. We were waiting for you to show up here, and finally they did. Although, just try to imagine, pa isa-isa pa lang yan.
Isa-isa pa lang yan.
Paano kung magkakasabay-sabay yan? St. Stephen SCAG, it is a learning process for them. Of course, sabi ko nga minsan when you're trying to maintain an unbeatable record, diba? Undefeated record, sometimes it just puts too much pressure on you. And somehow, in the end, ang mangyayari niyan is, ngayon siguro, trying to, able to shake it off already. And they have learned something here. And they will improve some more in their next games. Pero Joseph Yo, he is another revelation here para sa ACROCITY Shoes Xavier. 86-8, the way it has ended. They led by as much as 29 points in this ball game.
And without any shadow of a doubt, one player stood out. And that's that player you're seeing here, knocking down 3-pointers after 3-pointers.
How many?
That's 10 3-pointers all in all here in the ball game, shooting 13 out of 29, 44% clip.
44% clip. Joseph Yo.
38 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. There you see it, 10 3-pointers made. Triangle Tires for Life, best player of the ball game. That's Joseph Yo.
Well, and natapos yung, that's a conclusion of our 2-game schedule. And of course, it's going to be on Wednesday when we will have a chance to see Uno High School CW Home Depot battle it out against St. Jude Catholic School Pep Plus. And then ang St. Peter the Apostle Metro Asia will battle it out against the only undefeated team, Washong College Lamtex Pipes. So until then, this coming May 14, from all of us here at Tanduay Gym, we also would like to see yung matchup natin Meron pa ba? Meron tayong lalabas pa, di ba?
Oo.
Yeah, at saka eto pa, di ba? Yung game recap natin dito.
There you go, the game recap. 45% from three-point area. That's 17 out of 37. 53 rebounds, 13 second chance points, 24 fast break points. All those departments para dito sa Xavier School, ACROCITY ZHOOSH, sila ang namayagpag sa ating laro.
Turned out to be a one-sided game. But of course, tingnan natin if that could really be consistent para sa Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Joseph Chua, 6'10 and 3. That's a decent performance. Output, 18-7 and 7 for Christian Luanson. And they're going to be giving it another try to come back into winning ways in their next games. So, for Coach Anton, ito naman po si Fil-Chi. Okay, shortcut na lang muna tayo. We'll see you at the ball games.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.